in itself, the conversations that have been had between me and Michael Brian Thomas. Oh, can I? Someday he would grow up. His adventure into trying to date women. Poor boy. He was born with fangs, actually. His parents didn't take care of his teeth or anything like that. Everybody's got the attention span of, we'll listen to Eminem when he's talking, but we won't listen to Jesus. If I ever saw him again, according to Eminem, he would knock out his father. Now, Michael Brian Thomas never took that approach. He just, if it wasn't for the fact I'd break this phone if anybody ever talked about my father, what I would do to you. So there is this entire culture that says F God and F Jesus, and Jesus wasn't this. So you've read about the mafia, have you not? All right. So those are direct commands from a verbally expressed statement of, go find this dude in front of his family, make sure this is done because I want it done, as an example, right? Phone call is just put down. That's it. Me, I'm more the type, who's near you right now? Punch him in the face. Now, you've got a message right there, right? That's just a semblance of my esteem about how we're doing things. But there's also the you just did that to yourself. Absent-mindedly, you walked right into that, and now you're in some type of pain. That pain can last for a long time. Now you have to go to a doctor. Hmm. Doctor tells you what? You've been diagnosed with cancer. Oh my gosh. Now what? Ah, yes. Everyone now is bowing down to you and saying how much of a champion you are, and fuck you and your mother. I'm not even started. So now you've just gotten everything you wanted. There you go. It's yours. There you go. Have it. Not quite enjoyable, is it? But everybody's surrounding you, hoping you don't die, which you are going to. So, to me, it's a funny thing. It really is. It's you had no clue who you were actually talking to. So, while you were saying all these things, and all of you get all upset and all that, and I'm sure death is painful. I've been crucified. I've felt it. So, to me, it's so you were saying what? And then you didn't think that I was going to hear it, right? So once it bleeded into my marriages, and the point I was getting at was no, I'm still in a wrathful mood, and I appreciate that people wanted to pull me into some false sense of security of I could be loved, which I formally reject. Now, what's gonna happen, and this is why I was telling the Israelites and everybody, you will surrender and cease your evil ways. You did not understand that you were evil. That was the hard part. So when you're sitting there dejected, which is a word, you guys use this word dejected, right? And then you're crying out and everybody comes to help you. Now the scripture says you cannot plunder the strong man's kingdom unless you tie up the strong man, right? It says that. Anybody can take their little phones in front of their hands and Google that and type in what happens to the strong man. So now you're losing all of your strength. As if that wasn't going to happen anyway. So yes, I can take my time. And I can say my prophets are doing what they're doing. And I can say how much money is in your pocket. How much have you stolen from me? Run it. Run it. Now in the hood, if somebody showed up to you and said, run it, it meant pull it out. You want to live? Pull it out. So I'm taking that same approach right now. Not because I'm evil, it's because you have stolen. You are evil. Don't ever forget that.